Good day, all. Welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we have for you a 2008 Ford F-150 Roush Nitemare. It is one heck of a modded truck. What they did with these was they took a standard flare side bed F-150 and sent 100 of them off to Roush, and Roush did their thing. They made mechanical changes to the engine. They've added a supercharger, an intercooler, a newer radiator. They've pumped it up with a new Roush ECM, and this baby puts out, are you ready for this? 445 horsepower and 500 pound-feet of torque out of a 5.4 liter Triton V8. It is a monster on the road. You can see we've got this real nice Roush hood scoop they've added here with a little carbon fiber insert, nice matte black stripe on it to give it some flair. Moving down to that dark gray grille and that really nice front spoiler to create a wonderful look on the front end of this truck. Please note here just how clear these headlamp covers are. Crystal clear. And down below, just gorgeous on that spoiler. Hardly any chips. There's a couple. You got to look for them though. They're real small. This truck has been well cared for and exceptionally low mileage, which we'll get to when we get inside. And it's apparent just looking at the truck as a whole that there's hardly any mileage on it since the day it was born. It's been garaged its whole life, and it's evident. Looking down the side, you can see some more of these specialty Roush add-ons. Got these really nice 22-inch chrome aluminum alloy wheels from Roush, wrapped in some newer Michelin tires. And those tires are from 2022, tons of life left on them. This cool blacked out Roush F-150 Nitemare badging. You'll see on the sides dual body colored side mirrors, and those are fold-ins, and the touchpad security system. There's some Roush graphics on the outside. You'll see these stripes here. This is all Roush stuff, and the Nitemare logo on the back. You got these really nice exterior tie downs here. These are fabulous for using your pickup like a pickup. And an all over excellent look to the body. As we travel around back, you'll see we've got a roll up tonneau cover here, or bed cover. From Access brand. It's easy to work and has a great look to it. I'll try and give you a better shot so you can get a sense of it there. Wrap-around rear tail lights add to the look, and this wrap-around rear bumper with the really nice rubber padding on it, so you can just walk all over the place. Down below, some really nice features. It's got Roush exhaust tips, and that is a full custom dual exhaust from Roush. You'll see both sides of it there. And at your tailgate hitch receiver, you got an F-150 badge. Looks really cool. Bright Ford badging on the rear, and another one of those blacked out F-150 badges. Opening the trunk, or the bed if you will, you'll see underneath we've got original floor mats here. They say sport on them, typical factory stuff, and a nice rubber bed mat, and nice and clean underneath. This, if you pull it down, releases the hooks that allow you to start moving the bed liner back. I'll show you. Whoop, there we go. So you can see that's how you get it started, and then it just rolls back from there. Once you roll it forward, it just clicks into place. It's actually quite easy to use. Hard if you're holding a camera in one of your two hands, but real easy if you got both hands free. It's a nice system. And a nice snug looking fit. That's really nice. Passenger side of the truck looks just as nice as driver's side as one might expect. Got those nice flared fender wells. Again, those good looking 22s. The graphics package, which also includes up here on the windshield the Roush banner across the front. You can see it right there. And now that we're back up at the front again, I'm going to pause briefly while we open this hood, dying to show you this gorgeous engine bay underneath. And here we are in the clean, tidy, and organized engine bay of the Ford F-150 Nitemare. There's that Roush supercharger, adding all that power. This thing will actually run a 13.5 second quarter mile the way it's set up. So fun on the track, fun on the street, and a great truck to take to a show. There's only 100 of them ever made. This is number 37. You will be the only guy with one, and all the folks who are into F-150s are going to be loving on this. What a cool piece. That big Triton V8 is mated up to a 4-speed overdrive automatic transmission, 373 rear gear with limited slip differential. So it'll do a burnout, and it'll cruise on the freeway at 80 miles an hour all day long without screaming at you. Now the exterior is not the only part where Roush took a hand in making the truck better. Look at this gorgeous interior. These leather seats, these are part of the Roush package. You'll see the embroidered Nitemare on the backs. And these seats are in excellent condition. No rips, no tears, no abrasions. They look great. Almost no wear whatsoever. You'll see it is a split bench. And in the center section is a jump seat, which is comfortable, has its own seat belts, but it also folds down, which I will do here for you. And there you've got 2 cup holders and a storage box. And that's just a little handle over on this side. You push in and pull up to put it back. And nice stitching on the leather seats. Great leather smell, leather feel. Very, very nice. Real quick, some attention to these door cards with no use showing. I mean, they're not broken down at all. There's hardly any use on any of it. It's under 10,000 miles on the truck. So we've got power steering, power windows, power locks, power mirrors, power brakes, power everything. This truck is loaded. Hopping up inside, you'll see we've got a leather wrapped steering wheel with cruise control features on it, as well as an airbag. You'll see here on the stock, we've got intermittent wipers, and it's got a nice black gauge pod. This is special to the Nitemares to have the blacked out gauges like this. And of course, all these gauges do work. Looking over to the center dash, this is a Magellan navigation system, and we'll see it turn on when we fire the truck up in a few minutes. It has a really nice stereo system, 6 CDs, and it's not like in a rear loaded or under the seat thing. You load them right into the front here, and it manages them right in the dash. AM, FM, CD, MP3, it is a killer stereo for a pickup. There's your climate controls, cold AC, hot heat, just what the doctor ordered. And down below, they were still putting ashtrays in these at this point in time. There's cup holders. And no, I was wrong. Not an ashtray, just a lighter. So if you smoke, I guess you've got to use the window. No ashtray. Nice little coin holder here. And over on the passenger side, underneath, we still have the original owner's manual in its folder. So there you go. The whole kit and caboodle, actually, of all the stuff that came with the truck new, still in there, still in its case. We'll shut that back up appropriately. Down on the floor, you'll see we've got nice black carpeting and the addition of WeatherTech floor liners, which are just killer. Still down on the floor, there are another addition to the Roush package, some billet pedals with Roush logo on them. Just a little bit extra for the cool factor. Well, now we're going to take the key and fire this truck up. Obviously, it is fuel injected. I do not need to push on the pedal. Here we go. Oh yeah. All right, all our systems are firing up here. 7,271 actual miles at the moment. This truck is barely broke in. Settled right down to a nice low idle. You can see all our gauges are working properly. And it was a nice cold start. The Magellan system is starting itself up. Getting ready to find us directions to the next place we want to go. Stereo system.
180 weight loss. Fast, sustainable weight loss without medication.
Just a killer stereo for a pickup. And down here with the AC, we'll go ahead and crank it to cold. Max AC, high fan. There we go. And it is cold already. Perfect. Give you a quick view of the tack. Oh, that exhaust sounds just killer. I'm gonna hop out and share it with you folks. 7,000 miles on this truck. 445 horsepower out of the 5.4 liter Triton V8 automatic overdrive transmission supercharger, banging out 13.5 second quarter miles, 500 pound-feet of torque. It will throw you back in your seat. It is not your average Ford F-150. Nice sound out of the exhaust. What a great looking machine. Folks, if you've got any questions about this 2008 Ford F-150 Roush Nitemare pickup, give us a call today. Here in Columbus at Cruisin Classics, our number is 614-276-7355. We're happy to help with suggestions on financing, transport to get this from our garage to your garage, and any other questions you may have about this 2008 Ford F-150 Roush Nitemare. Number 37 of 100 built, you'll not soon find another. Give us a call today, 614-276-7355. Thanks for joining us today. We'll be back again tomorrow with something else cool.